I am on a mission to find out what really happened to the kid from the Oscar Meyer Bologna ad. Let's see if I can track him down, huh? Paul here. I'm an actor with over 30 years in the entertainment industry. Okay, now, who didn't grow up singing that catchy jingle or seeing that iconic Wienermobile cruising around? The Oscar Meyer Bologna ads, or Bologna, whatever you want there, they were a staple of our childhood. And at the center of it all was a young boy with a big personality. But have you ever wondered what happened to that kid? You know, what happened to him after the camera stopped rolling? You know the one, right? Yeah, that curly-haired cherub who taught us all how to spell Bologna. It was 1973. My mom loved that commercial. She used to say the kid looked like a little toddler Peter Falk. And she was kind of right. What do you think? All right, well, hold on to your lunch meats. Because I've got the scoop on our little Bologna boy, Andy Lambros. That's right. All right, first things first. If you still don't remember, here's a clip.
My Bologna has a first name. It's Oscar. My Bologna has a second name. It's Mayer. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Meyer has a way with Bologna.
Now, all right, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the giant bologna in the room. That commercial was so catchy, it practically became the national anthem of lunchtime. I mean, who needs Star-Spangled Banner when you've got My Bologna Has a First Name? It's Oscar. It's hard to say without singing the whole thing. I really hope you didn't forget that commercial. That poor kid, he just didn't sit on that pier holding a fishing rod and a sandwich just so you would forget how to spell processed meat. Come on. Now you might be thinking, surely after a groundbreaking performance, young Andy must have gone on to become, the next Marlon Brando or Robert De Niro. Well, not quite, but don't worry, he did all right. He didn't end up as a Bologna spokesperson for life either. Although, could you imagine? Hi, I'm Andy Lambros, and I've been eating Oscar Meyer Bologna every day for the past 50 years. My cholesterol is through the roof, but boy, the spelling bee trophies I've collected. All right. Anyway, what was it? Oh, yeah, no. Our little Andy took a slightly different path. After his Bologna breakthrough, he became quite the commercial connoisseur, if you will. Yeah, Morton Salt. There was a grape jelly. He did Kodak film, potato chip ads. You name it, and Andy sold it. And he didn't always have to spell it either, no. He was like the Swiss Army knife of child actors. Except instead of tools, he had an arsenal of adorable expressions and the ability to make anything sound delicious. Kodak film. Other than that. All right. But Andy wasn't content on just being a cute face on TV. Oh, no. This kid had bigger dreams. Way bigger. Barreling beyond Bologna. At the ripe old age of 14, when most of us were still trying to figure out how to talk to our crushes, or in my case, trying to figure out how to jump my Evel Knievel stunt cycle over 2 full trash cans, I never made it. Andy was starting his own computer consulting business. That's right. He went from spelling Bologna to spelling HTML, I guess. Talk about range. And the entrepreneurial spirit didn't stop there. Wait till you hear what he did next. Meanwhile, please, by the way, could you like and subscribe to my channel? Thank you. Okay, in the late 80s, Andy Lambros decided to dive into the world of marine and tropical aquariums, believe it or not. I guess after a lot of years of pretending to fish on that pier, he finally wanted to see some real aquatic action. Or maybe he just really liked the idea of being surrounded by creatures that couldn't ask him to sing that song, which I'm sure happened an awful lot. But wait, there's more. In the 1990s, Andy opened an exotic pet store. Yeah, because why stop at fish? I can just imagine him using his commercial skills. This python has a first name. It's Danger. Eventually, Andy settled into the world of technology and multimedia. He became a co-founder and president of the company called the Dream Builders Company. That's a nice name. In my head, I kind of like to think that they build dreams out of sandwiches. But apparently it's more about websites and apps and that kind of boring stuff. Anyway, it's slightly less delicious is what I'm saying, but probably more profitable. Now, you also might be wondering, does Andy ever reminisce about his Bologna days? Don't we all? Well, according to his website, he is not shy about his lunch meat past. In fact, he's quite proud of it. And why shouldn't he be? It is a classic commercial. It's in Duke University's Encyclopedia of Advertising, for crying out loud. It's also consistently ranked as one of the greatest commercials ever. Wow. Yeah, even little faux Peter Falk grew up to be tech-savvy. Entrepreneurial, exotic pet-selling, dream-building man. Yeah, he may not be serenading us about sandwich meats anymore, but you know what? He certainly kept himself busy in a good way, in many ways. Andy's story is a testament to the power of nostalgia. It reminds us that even though our childhood heroes may grow up and move on, well, they never completely leave our hearts. As we look back on the iconic Oscar Meyer Bologna ad, we're reminded of a simpler time. A time when life was just a little bit more carefree, right? So what did we learn from Andy's story, you ask? Well, we learned that even though childhood fame can be fleeting, it can also be a launching pad for something greater. We also learned that it's never too late to pursue our passions, and that sometimes the most unexpected paths can lead us to where we were meant to be. Profound stuff. All right, what are some of your favorite moments of the Oscar Meyer Bologna ad? Did you quote it? Did you sing it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Tell me all that stuff, please. I'd love you to comment and hear about it. Also, what are your thoughts on the Wienermobile? Keep it clean, huh? Did it cruise around your neighborhood? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this one, or maybe some that are even better, about child stars and where they are now, be sure to check out our next video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.